Taylor is plucking them out so my veil doesn't burn.
Ellie's father really tried to calm everyone, bringing them down and say, we haven't heard from the fire marshal.
Calm down, everybody. We hadn't heard from the fire marshal. He hadn't come over here from the gigantic freaking fire he's over there fighting to tell us that we should get out of here yet. It's okay. He ain't busy. Hello, everyone. I'm Ken. This is Buff Pro. And we're checking out Grooms Emergency Rooms, a show that's on TLC that we've never looked at before. And it came up on the end of the last episode, or the last video of the I Didn't Know I Was Pregnant. This was called Wildfire Ruins Wedding Ceremony. And with a name like Grooms Emergency Rooms, I can only suspect the worst happens at this wedding. Or at least I hope so. But if you're not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff, because all of it helps a whole lot. If you want to check out Buff Pro, check out Buff Pro on YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, let's see what this sucker is all about. I mean, this comment right here, the acting cracked me up.
Oh man, yes, I'm excited.
Can't wait.
I kind of hope there's a fight.
You hope there's a fight?
Yeah, I don't know why. I just, every time I see wedding now, I'm like, I'm spoiled,
The gypsy brides?
Hope there's a fight at my wedding.
Oh, God.
Fire chief gave his number to our wedding coordinators. Wildfire was going to let us have our dream wedding. We had no evacuations orders at this point.
So there's a wildfire going on in the distance. They want to have their wedding. Ah.
I guess it was still planned, so they're like, well, they didn't tell us to get out.
You know, well, it's the world we live in these days. Someone's out there like, it's a boy! And everything's on fire.
So we're taking pictures, and then everything went up in smoke.
There was a big cloud of smoke, and it was now starting to stretch our direction.
You reckon we ought to call this wedding off? Nah. Nah, it's fine.
Yeah, come down the aisle first.
That fire ain't coming over here. Bad things only happen to poor people. That's what they
It's got to be the mindset, too.
Right. That's the only thing I can think of. Like, why they think that this fire's not going to come in their direction. Well, I guess the fire chief said it's okay. So that means he knows.
It just was creeping closer because that's what wildfires do. They just burn everything in sight.
Yeah.
Wow. He's done a research.
They seem to be aware of the situation.
It's almost like they knew there was a wildfire going on during this.
Yeah.
They just burn everything in sight.
You can prepare for rain or heat or things like that, but there's no way that you can prepare for a fire.
Their dad, the granddad, his name must be Captain Obvious. Because they are just wearing it out right now with just some basic knowledge of anything, right? You know, fires just burn things. It's hot. Then when it burns one thing and then there's something next to it, it burns that. And then it keeps spreading and then like it's burns, it's fire.
And then, it doesn't even sneak up on you. It's like it gives you a signal, like this smoke.
You can't breathe that.
You cough.
Heat or things like that, but there's no way that you can prepare for a fire.
Well, I'll take it back. That was Captain Obvious, but then she said there's no way you can prepare for a fire. I think there's... All right.
At least get everybody lined up the way we had planned to be lined up for them to say their vows.
What are we gonna do?
It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be okay.
At that point,
Oh, that's the acting.
Ah.
So they're actually trying to race the fire for their wedding. Okay. I mean, they got everybody gathered and they spent the money on it, right? We're doing this.
You could see smoldering piles and helicopters and planes flying over, carrying the water buckets.
Let's just get married now. All right, we'll just have the wedding right now.
right now.
Right now, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Well, yeah, you're at your wedding. Yeah, have it right now. Yeah, just do it right now. Okay, let's do it. Like, let's not stretch it out any longer. I know we got to get all of our photos taken and everything, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, wedding ceremony takes like 10 minutes, if even that.
Yeah.
You're like, do you? Okay, kiss. Yay, congratulations. Sign here. You're done. Go take some more pictures. The picture taking is the longest part.
Right.
Let's do it. We were going to get married that day at that spot.
We put that together. we understand. You got a wedding dress on. No way.
It's almost like you planned it even.
And it coming closer is never a good sign.
All right, we just gotta call the buses off. We're gonna do it right now.
Okay. Okay, I'm on it.
Secret agent lady.
I was going to say they had the CIA there, they're like, oh, bet.
Super wedding planner ladies there. I got my headphones on. We're out in the middle of the field. We got some tables set up. Heck yeah, I got a lot of things going on here. We'll cancel we'll cancel Usher, you know. He said he wasn't coming in for the fire anyway, because that's stupid.
And luckily enough, none of our other guests were there because they were being bussed in. So our day of coordinators called and said, turn around, don't even come in.
My bridesmaids.
So they're busting everyone out here. Okay, oh, they got the fancy wedding going on.
Yeah.
Bust them on in. Wait, hang on a second. Actually, yeah, bring them on in. You know, I don't like any anyway.
My bridesmaids were like ready to walk down the aisle, and I was like, no, we're just lining up. Like, get down there, line up. We're doing this thing.
Oh, this is the actual. Oh, look how dark it is. Holy crap.
As Ellie and I were exchanging our vows, the embers were falling and landing on her veils.
And Taylor is plucking them out so my veil doesn't burn.
It's dedication right here. I'm sure they wrote their own vows too, and they're like reading them off, and it's like one of those like 2-pagers, and everyone's like, come on, guys, all right, wrap it up. Old pastor here is just like, oh, Lordy. Colonel Sanders is ready to get out of here.
Sometimes your love is like a burning fire.
Let it be known today that you guys are, your privilege is showing today by a lot. You're quite privileged, and everyone can see that plainly now.
Taylor is plucking them out so my veil doesn't burn.
Ellie's father really tried to calm everyone, bring them down and say, we haven't heard from the fire marshal.
Calm down, everybody. We hadn't heard from the fire marshal. He hadn't come over here from the gigantic freaking fire he's over there fighting to tell us that we should get out of here yet. It's okay. He ain't busy.
The coordinator came up to me and whispered in my ear, the fire marshal's been trying to get a hold of us. We need to stop the wedding. We need to go now.
Bro, he's been trying to call you guys the whole time. I like how the coordinator also whispered it too. Hey, by the way, the fire marshal said we're all gonna die. We should get out of here as soon as possible, but I don't want to interrupt the wedding.
So they're like in the back doing sign language to the priest, like
Just keep rolling though, you're almost done.
Fire marshal's been trying to get a hold of us. We need to stop the wedding. We need to go now.
Well, I gave you the first hint. I don't know, old granddad's over here like, oh, the flames!
my man is on fire himself.
Chris, one of our photographers, yells, we gotta go.
The fire chief called and said we had to evacuate.
I was terrified.
And at that point, I was scared because until then, I thought that everything was fine. It was just God, so.
I still hope there's a fight.
I feel like I want to fight these people. God dang, man, this is just nuts.
Yeah.
We make a mad dash. We're all running down the aisle.
It's really time to get out of here. Try not to panic. It's not going to help.
We got to get 50.
I'm still blown away that nobody was panicked before the fire marshal called. I mean, people were nervous, but everybody was like, it's okay, the fire marshal hasn't called. You know, like the flames are like, literally everything's orange because it's so, there's so much smoke and fire right now. Like the fire marshal finally calls, we gotta go.
I just want to know how the lady who had the headset on her head failed to receive the call. She's literally over there taking calls. How did she fail to take the call?
No, she's talking to the other, I don't know who.
Wedding planners?
She probably really didn't even have one. She just, they put it on her head so they know that she's the coordinator.
Ah, yeah.
I grabbed the bag I had packed for the night before and went and threw that in my car.
So they went back to the cabin and they started getting their stuff. Okay, time to go.
Everyone grabs what they can. You just are like, I don't even know what to grab.
It is always an interesting thought to me of like, if a fire happens, like your house is on fire and you have the thought of, oh crap, I need to go back in and get this. Like when like, of course they're in danger, but they're still like safe, right? But like, when does the value of what you need to go get outvalue your own life? Like, when does it come to that, do you think?
Well, for one, after your computer's gone.
I need that, you know?
After that, I mean, it's all downhill. And, at that point, like, just, I'm alive. Take it. Just take it.
Right. Of course, I can understand, like, oh, my kids are trapped inside, you'll risk it for that, of course. But, like,
yeah.
Like, it's like, oh man, my PlayStation 5 that I finally got, I need to go. I need to get that.
Got that.
He had run into the cabin and he grabbed was my dad's Bible and his bottle of whiskey. And
I need my Bible and my whiskey. They go together. Because we're Southern Baptists, so that means we get drunk and we ask for forgiveness on Sunday and everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
tables, her settings, everything she'd planned and worked to make for her wedding, and we were driving very rapidly away from it.
They're just like so heartbroken. Oh, the things she planned were ruined by this fire. Oh man, but at least nobody stayed and died.
Right.
You know?
Like,
it's her special day. She's going to be an emotional wreck.
if anything, she's even more grateful. Like, you know what? We got married and lived.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about memories, right? I'm sure you plan your wedding. You want to have all these beautiful memories of like the song and everything. But imagine, like, you remember when we got married and there was a freaking huge fire? That was crazy. You can talk about that forever. You tell your grandkids that story.
We were driving very rapidly away from it.
Like creeping away rapidly. Oh, the dog!
As we were leaving the venue, evacuating, I had to figure out where our dog was. We couldn't leave without our dog.
The dog probably already left. The dog was like, there's a fire.
Yo, this seems dangerous.
I should leave.
I've been gone.
Oh, man. Poor puppy dog. Find the puppy dog.
I finally grabbed our dog, I grabbed Ellie, and we took off.
Oh, yeah, the
And
dog.
so-
Okay, they just got out and they just jumped out and grabbed the dog. Okay.
Yeah, it was like, oh no, our dog. And
thought-
he was like right there.
Yeah, I was like, we just forgot you. Sorry. We had to grab the Bible and the whiskey. We forgot about you, buddy.
There is only one lane in and out. Embers are falling from the sky.
Fire trucks come flying down with all their lights and sirens, and they were the only other ones that were out there.
That's probably a sign.
Yeah, earlier I said these people, the granddad was Captain Obvious. Captain Oblivious. Holy crap, dude. I feel like these people are so disconnected from reality.
Dude, imagine being that rich. like real life things don't even apply to you.
Only the first responders and us were out there. I mean, but we needed to go to the hotel where everyone else was staying, which has probably been evacuated, hopefully, but I don't know.
They act like, oh no, we had to act now. There's this thing called, like, I don't know, the news, right? And I'm sure you smelled it and you saw it.
And heard about it already.
And then just like sneak up on you like, bam! By the way, everything you've ever known is burnt.
And I like the thing they said that they're the only ones out there because everyone else was like,
took common sense
oh, God.
in high school.
There's nothing more important than a wedding, all right? It's the most important thing. What happened to this dude? Like he's like
Man.
he went and jumped in the fire.
Yeah.
And clap for these idiots. Jesus Christ. They've literally put all of your lives in danger for their wedding.
Right.
And they're like, oh yeah.
Hey, Sam, no worries.
You're
Here we
here.
go.
Is the fire coming here too? Because I mean, maybe we can rush a wedding in real quick before the fire
you guys want to party first, or?
So we go to our wedding coordinators and our photographer and said, we're doing this again. We're like, what? Like, we're figuring this out. We're getting married again. People want to see that.
Dude, no one cares that much.
Even like the coordinator and the photographer's like, what? I would like to leave.
Yeah, like
I understand you guys are paying me and everything, but can I go home to my family? Because I feel like I almost died.
are you guys like doing it again, like another date, or like right now? Because I ain't doing either one, to be honest.
All that mattered is that we got married and we got to be surrounded by our family members and friends.
I'm glad they finally came to the realization of that after
After the fact.
After the fact. Yeah, it's like I think I'm supposed to be like, oh, how sweet. They did it anyway, but I just can't. I'm like,
dude, I'm still like hung up on our wedding planner was like, yo, don't worry, there's no budget. Call the grocery stores. It doesn't matter. Just order everything fresh right now, and let's get it going. We need it soon.
Yeah, we need it right now. Don't worry about the people that have just like suffered from losing their homes from this fire. They don't need anything. You guys buy everything for your wedding, you know?
Exactly.
Jesus Christ, man.
I can't with these people, dude. I can't. I hope someone let the air out of their tires.
I hope they watch this video because Jesus, man.
It's the next one right there.
Another one? Couple held at gunpoint.
Yeah. It's gotta be a fight.
So instead of moving the wedding to a different day, she risked her family and friends' lives. Yes!
Exactly.
God dang.
Thank you. You're putting all your loved ones' lives in danger all at once because you liked the field?
Yeah, it's pretty much all the comments are just like, value your lives a little bit. Put your privilege away for just a second and just value something other than yourselves for a moment. Come on. They got married though. Everybody lived, right? No big deal. Maybe the fire wasn't even that bad. You know, it was fine. It was just a little scare. I'm sure they'll start a new fire at some point. They'll have their big, you know, baby Ginger announcement, and then they'll set off a bomb like everybody else does and burn half the country down. You know, for our first baby, we had a gender reveal. But let's be honest. Who cares? Other than the parents and the family, who's gonna have a party to say it's a boy or it's a girl? And then, you know, like anyway.
Yeah.
All right, anyway, thank you guys very much for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I may have to check out this gun one now. I don't know. We're just gonna hit it back to back here. Thank you guys very much. Appreciate you. Today's your birthday. Happy birthday. Say toasty, my friends. And I love you more than those people love their family.
Yeah, and friends.
But not themselves.
Yeah.
Not themselves.
That's true.
Ugh.